Hello, welcome to my channel. This video is a primer to my channel and also a little about who I am as a person. My experience with YouTube has always been through the consumption of other people's content. Well, except for one Minecraft Bed Wars video, but no one's watched it and has been completely lost in the algorithm. Don't try and find it. Although, congratulations if you have. It may come as a shock to you, but I love video games. I didn't play many games growing up, but I've always heard about them and eventually watched a lot of playthroughs. I grew up watching the OGs. I'm talking about Sunday, Jacksepticeye, and Zack Scott games. How many of you remember those guys? And being enthralled by both AAA and indie video games, there was just something about games that I loved. But I could never really pinpoint what it was. It was only later in my life that I figured out what I loved about video games. It wasn't the funny character dialogue or the charming art style or the immersive soundtrack, and no, it wasn't the addicting gameplay either. Although I'm not completely innocent, as I did have that 3-year league phase. We all had it. What matters is that I'm gone. I'm safe. I'm out. What really made me passionate about games was the combination of all these traits and more, and how they mixed and meshed together to create an experience that made you feel a connection with the game, characters, environment, and the world. In short, I love games for the vibes. Gosh, that sounds really dumb. So that's what I want to dedicate this channel to. The art, music, stories, and game design that we find ourselves re-experiencing again and again, for that feeling of satisfaction, utter loss, immersion, and emotion. I worry that most of the things I want to talk about has already been covered hundreds and thousands of times by other people on this platform, but I hope you won't mind to hear it from my perspective. Along with becoming a YouTube creator, I also have other avenues I want to pursue, such as music composition. From where I'm making this video, I have no music pieces to show, but this channel will be sort of my outlet to showcase my progress, hopefully. Along with these traditional pieces of art, I'm also pursuing game development as a future career. And yes, I know, my priorities are all over the place, but I'll never get to know what I like if I never try, so why not do it all? If anything, this channel is my excuse to talk about video games that I really like, and to deep dive into the art and philosophy behind them. I want to be able to understand them better, and to hopefully share a fresh perspective on why they make us feel certain ways. I will not be deep diving into specific venues of art, as I don't have enough experience to give you guys a full analytical deep dive into those topics, but I'll do my best to capture the vibes. I think what YouTube has lost is its authenticity. That's kind of what I want to contribute to this platform. To not be driven by any views or subscribers or ad revenue, but to be as authentic to myself as I can. To showcase what I love, and hopefully to showcase works of art that others will come to enjoy if they haven't heard about it. And with that, I bid you all a good night. Wait a minute, don't look at my desk.